Hi gang, welcome back down to Boundless Bay. Last time out we put the testing line on for Hastings and you can see there is a problem with the testing. The train has to wait for this train to come through at periods to get in and out because the lines are sharing. They're going two different directions. There's crossovers and there's long distances between. Now I can fix that by blocking in or putting in some signal work. I can. It's not going to alleviate the fact that we've got two trains running opposite directions at different timings, which is going to throw the balance of things off. Now you can see our test train heading up that way now, and our timber trams come back in here. Now the timber train now has to wait for this train to clear. Yes, once again signal work could work. However, I think what we need to do is we need to take a hammer and a chisel and probably bolster up, maybe double line this down the side here and see if we can feed another section of line through here and potentially clean up this junction just here. Now the thing is, with the test line, well, it is backing back around there. Yeah, okay, so I wonder if we can get that, we can fix up that through there, we can clean up that junction, we can get things looking pretty good through there, and things flowing just a little bit better. Then we can put in our signal work, which will help out also, and then we can get our food. What we're going to do with the food is I could just truck it over. However, I at the moment I fancy just putting in a little bit of track and station on here, like a little shunting area, and we actually might shunt down a heap of food to there, just like a little transfer, and then the bigger train will come in, pick up a lot more of the food. So you might get 2 shunts per food. However, once again, we are probably going to be sharing the same track as the timber track, as the timber train also. So you can see there's we're going to get a lot of congestion down through this area. That's why I kind of wanted to keep the passenger and the freight lines separate, because it was just going to add a bottleneck system to a lot of areas, and we're already starting to see the knock-on effect, and we're still only 1941, you know, so we are on quarter speed. I'll leave it at quarter speed just while we get this mess done today. But that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of why it was nice to have this little tester train come in here. What we'll do is we'll get this big long timber train out of here. Now look at it, trains everywhere. Don't you love to see it? Oh dear. And then what we do after we get this food, now there's plenty we could do on this side of the map, yes, but after we get this hooked up, this food train for Hastings, and get them a steady supply of food, I think we're going to turn our attention to the other side of the map and go and get some infrastructure and some basics set down over there. Right, let's hit pause for a second now. Let's start with the easy part here so I can get a knock-on effect with the flow. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this out of here, and we're literally take catenary off. We're literally just going to, well, actually I might have to take you back just a touch further just to get a smoother run down here. That, and you can see it's already getting a slight rise up, so we probably could come down a bit nicer. You know, that's okay, I'll leave it like that. Come down here, coming down here. Here's the thing, we might be able to tunnel under there a little bit. Maybe that will actually work a little bit better for it. Let's see if we can just pull a tunnel through there slightly. This, we've got enough height, I would think, to just burrow under, unless the game thinks that we're trying to go up in the world, which we're not. I don't know why. Yeah, you will tunnel here. I know how I can get my tunnel. I can pull it through like that. That's how far I've had to pull it through, but then I'm going to get it to pull back this way, so I'll see if I can delete some of this like that. I would like a little bit more. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's probably going to alleviate. Okay, so we're coming. Are you coming downhill still? Did you go uphill in there? Ah, oh, game! I just had it. We can't have that. We can't have a. We're not riding a roller coaster. We know that we can get it, so Are you kicking up here? That's why. Okay, I don't need you to kick up there, buddy. I just need you to run flat. Yep. Pull it like that. Nice shot straight down there. You will still be high because you're flat through there, right? So it is at a different height. But what we can do is we can start to come down like that, out of the tunnel. And then into here. But this is where I might just hold that off for a sec, because this is where we're going to need to clean this up. Right, so we've got this line that needs to be connected to that. Okay. Are there any other options available to us apart from running? No, there's not. You're going to get a crossover. How are we going to avoid a crossover? Let's have a look here. Let's bring up our lines just to go so we can see how these lines are running down through here. Right, I don't know. I can't move that, but that's okay. Yes, I see. This is your only turnaround place, Ham. I know, other Ham. The question is, here's the thing. It's going to hurt us a little bit just for a moment. Everything's going to whinge. Take it back to there. Take it back to there. Leave that there. That's fine. Take that back a touch. Let's get in. Let's say we're marrying up to you. That's gentle. Little run down the hill. Okay. We'll get you into that. We'll get you into that. Then we'll get you, into you. Is that how we'll do that? I think so. So we're going to get the same sort of crossover setup, but now the two lines only have to wait for a crossover, which we can make a little bit better with, that's not going to work. You need to come like down there. Which we can fix with, I'll give myself enough room there. Just. Okay, so here's the thing. We have given ourselves the ability now. Do we need crossovers there? I don't think so. So, our train wants to weirdly do that, which I don't want to weirdly do that. So, to avoid that, that's simple. We can just do this. Oh, hang on. You're saying you're going up that side now and down this side. Well, that's a steeper run for trains to go up. However, it's not a bad idea. Because what it enables us to do now is we can completely miss this junction down here with the timber, and we can set this something like this. Now, they will have to share the same turnaround. That is a thing. However, I don't know if that will work. Or something like that will work. Like that, right? Which means that I didn't want you to go there, actually. I want you to just do this. You can literally just, if you're going to do that, you can literally just come here like this. Okay, why are you doing weird things, game? Yeah, see, that's all you need to do. Come from the other way. It doesn't want to, it just hates it. Alright, so, bang. All of a sudden, all we've got to do is the timber train has to worry about only this crossover, and they share the turnaround. But that's fine. We can share turnarounds. Oh, there's a crossover there. However, you're going to get that in. You're going to get that in stations. What we've done is we've alleviated a stretch of track here, where the train has to come down that way, and trains have to sit here and wait. Right. Let's do some track management here. Okay, so the timber train runs up and down its own line. That's fine. We might even be getting a shunting train that's going to share that, but that could be fine too with a little bit of signal work. It'd be nice to have you over here And where's my, is that my timber run there? It's not that one. That one. Okay, I just want to have those up so I can keep an eye on my my lines while I do this. Okay, so signal work. Let's say that you don't have to worry there. Who is going to worry? Maybe you just hold here until this food train has come down, right? It's red, I know, but that's because we're testing. We're in testing phase at the moment. Red means stop all other trains. Testing in progress. Okay, typically we don't need to worry about signal work here. We're only running one train at the moment up and down that. I will get, because we're going to probably run a shunting train in. How do I want to do it, to be honest? You know what would be nice? If we could run a bit of train down here and then back up into... Oh, no, it's not going to work. You're better off almost trucking it in, you know that, right? Trucking it from there to there. Yeah, okay. Okay. I just really want a shunting train. I know you did, Champingen. I know you did. I gotta talk myself down. Also, potentially exciting news. Today could be the last day that I've ever recorded a Transport Fever 2 episode on this, unless my new system breaks down, but I'm potentially picking up the new system today. So exciting times ahead with that. I'm really struggling to figure... I think I need to see them in action, so let's hit play. Let's hit the turbos just to see where we end up with a bit of a problem. That's the way you can see how long things actually have to sit and wait. The only thing is going to be... We might get you to... I was just contemplating timber or food. You have to wait for you to come through there, but if you're coming through this way, or you're coming down here, I think you wait. I think that's what we'll do. So we can tell them to wait around here. But what we'll do is we'll add in a heap of block work. Right? Just so we can keep the flow, ebb and flow of things. Now, it does mean, quite coolly, that our test train, there it goes, running backwards the wrong way. We'll get rid of that train soon as well. It does mean it's costing us money. It does mean that we've got a train now running backwards through this station, and they have to share this one little bit of line here. So what we'll do, I could just make the cargo or the freight line run around the outside as well of the town, or I could just bite the bullet and delete a couple of homes and get 2 tracks running through here, which I probably should do. I didn't want to, but I will. So pause. Actually, hang on. We've only got a train. No. We need to pause. I did just delete that track. Okay, sorry. Progress and all and stuff and things. Okay. We can redo that all a little bit better. No we can't. It's still fine. We lost a few homes in there. They'll rebuild. I did like the high rises around the track though, and we can do some fencing stuff. The trouble some of these tracks were getting was they were actually bubbling with the road, but hopefully now that we've redone that, the road will contort to the track a little bit more, I think. What I'm hoping. Also, we've got a bit of road out here, so potentially the AI can fill in out here, which would be nice. Once we start getting some food and stuff up, I'm hoping that that's kind of what will happen. You know, we can encourage. We could give it a massage in the right direction, and hopefully encourage the AI to do some more building out this way. You can see that they want to do stuff over here as well. They've got a connection there. They've got a connection there. You know what we haven't used? We haven't used a bridge. 2, 3, 4. This is getting off topic. It's getting off rail, Ham. You're getting off rail again. I'm always off rail. I'm going to go with just the stone bridge. We still are in the 40s, so it's not out of the realms of utilizing bridges. I'm going to keep this bridge fairly tiny and fairly simple. You have to go, buddy. You know what? If you desperately want to come back, you'll rebuild your home. I want to keep that bridge just like that, you know? Nice little humpy, curvy bridge. Can I get you straight? Okay. What we're going to do down here, I'm going to put in one of my famous roundabouts just downtown, just for no reason. I can't get it straight. I can't get it lined up. Try that, see how you go. This could end in actually, you know what? I haven't even used the right road here. Let's go with the smaller one. Right. We'll go with that one. We'll go with the curve. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. No, didn't get it right. Take two. It's this bit here I'm having trouble with. I need to come. Normally what I do is I line it up. I try and get a line up like this. I potentially built that too big, but come straight. Yeah, I'm coming straight down, but I'm not lined up. There we go. Try that. You just don't want to know about it, do you? What is your major malfunction there? Is it too tight a turn? Don't tell me I can never have a roundabout ever again. Just, okay, you want to go to like there. Okay. I should have just done that to start with. It's not normally how I do it, but whatever. It's done now. God, why so hard? Why so hard? You can come through there. Little suburban roundabout downtown here. It doesn't really make sense, but it does because it comes off a bridge which comes from another section. Yeah, sure, that's horrible. It's not how we build things. Okay, give me straight through here, please. Then give me a road that does that. That seems a little bit more realistic. Also, it would be better if you made square streets out here. Actually, let's go with angled. Yeah. Okay. Redo. What we'll do is we'll do that. We'll do that. Then what we're gonna have to do is now that. Okay. Even better. It's kind of, you would just expect a little stone bridge to look like that. A little bit off, a little bit elongated, a little bit asymmetric if you think about it. It is, but it isn't. But what it allows us now is to have that double track in place. Can I check the lines for the passengers' routes? They are non-affected. They are brilliant. Great, love it. And I actually kind of don't mind two trains running opposite directions through that, rattling through that station. And we'll get the big freight stain rattling through there. Right. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is our little steam train. The only reason I didn't want to go up that side of the mountain with a full load of freight was because it's a steep incline for the trains to do. Now later on trains are going to have more success, but early on trains are going to struggle with that. Right, first thing we're going to do before we take the testing train off, let's get some food. Let's get a line in down here. New line, please. Let's go from here. We're just going to, I never put in the road back here, did I? I better put the road back in. Probably a reason why we're getting good, I thought you might do that. Why we're getting, good passengers on board, because there's no road connection for them to drive. You know what? I'm almost tempted to not give them the road still. What I actually wanted to do was figure out a way that the AI could get to the port down here without having to go through town. Now they can come from here. Looks like the town's trying to build some road out here, but what if we take it? I was going to try and bridge something, but I don't think that's going to work very well, is it? What are you doing? How are you working? You can go there, but you're not going to tuck under, which No, it's no good for anyone. Otherwise, they're just going to have to come all the way down to here from where? Let's work backwards. Looks like through town is the quickest way. It's this road here, isn't it? What about if we do an upgrade? Can't upgrade. Wrong road. Wrong road. Why now? Why now? Why now? Okay, you can get a main road there. What is that about? Oh, there's something there that the game wasn't happy about. It's something there that I'm not really happy about either. I don't like that at all. I think it just is what it is. But a main road is definitely what we want here. Okay. Can I get you... Still want some main road just here. Brilliant. Okay. Can we upgrade this country road? Take me home, country road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me all some upgraded roads, please. Awesome upgraded roads. They don't all have to be upgraded, though. Right, that will be the line that our wonderful vehicles take. Also, more upgrades. Okay. You don't need to be upgraded, but we'll leave them. Okay, brilliant. This town's really looking to push out. It's boxed in by this end here, so it's going to have to push out around these areas far and wide. Right, that's going to help our line. Give us a main shot straight down here, which will help. Actually happy about that. Right, you're going to... I see. Can we get... Here's the thing. I was going to, potentially... This is all going to get a rework anyway. Let's just plug it in here. You can come in this side with the timber. Yeah, and then you can go out this way. Yeah. Okay, we'll just make you yellow now, thanks. That's not very nice. That's like a mustard color. Oh, we could be sending mustard to Hastings. How do we know? Where we from a farm? A mustard farm, is it? The old mustard farming. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing castle. Castle farms. It's a delivery, isn't it? Well, it's really a transfer. Castle. I'm just gonna go at this. I know that I know you type in X for transfer and stuff. When my parents owned a bus tourism company, we would always write TRNF as our transfer. We wouldn't write X for. But I know that I know that is a thing. So I will acknowledge that TRNF. To me, just TRNF transfer. That's what I've always used. So that's how I go. Castle Farms transfer. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that truck. Okay. We know that's what it is. Get me some trucks for that. Where are we buying them? Yeah. My vehicles. What have we got in the way of... we just need something to take food, don't we? That takes all at 8. Takes that. That takes 12. Give me 10 give me 16 of those vehicles. Set them on. Castle transfer truck. Right, off they go. Off you go. Let's now get our testing line. The Hastings food run. The Hastings food run. Sounds like Smokey and the Bandit movie or something, doesn't it? Something like that. Right, where's our little train here? You can go to the shed and get sold. We can do that. We can do things the right way there, can't we? Right, what it means is our train should come out. It should roll up front ways and go forwards from then on. So I hope. Anyway, you can get sold. Okay, buy vehicles, please. What do we got? We got no diesels, we got no electric, we're still running steam era. Now we've got this FD, this planning with this locomotive took only 100 days and the average construction time was 170 days. Back then I'm pretty sure that would have been pretty damn good. We're looking at 233 kilonewtons of tractive effort at a weight of 134 tons, 85 clickety clacks, 104 for that. Honestly, I think we should run this, see how this goes. Okay, give me that. Give me cargo wagons of these gondolas, 12. What are they? 20 tons. These are 20 ton. They're 2 times loading speed, 2 times load. They take a lot more stuff. These take grain. Okay, so we are taking these. Right, gotcha. Give me capacity of 120. This train might be overkill. Still good. That's probably overkill. I don't think we're gonna have the capacity for that. How about we do this, right? How about we give it to 108. Set the train on the Hastings food run, right? Tab. I still think this train might be overkill. We'll have to keep an eye on the running costs. And we'll have to keep an eye... Actually, let me just have a look at this for a sec. This locomotive... I didn't even look. Okay, so yearly running cost, and that's not including the fact that it will age and it will start to cost more in maintenance as well. If we have to up the maintenance on it as well. You know. But we'll keep an eye on it, because if we have to add more and more wagons to the actual food here, and see, here we go. We're waiting now. What are we waiting for? Yeah, we shouldn't be having to wait very long. Didn't think so. Oh, I know why, because it has to stop at that little cargo stop, because it's part of its stopping network. Okay, I'm hoping that you just shoot on now straight up the hill. That's what you should be doing. Brilliant. That is fantastic. Now you're saying you want to take cargo of plastic. Sometimes if the game wants to do that, we can manage the line and go, hey buddy, down at Castle Point here, here, can you just load for me food? Don't worry about anything else, okay? That's all you're loading. Okay, Castle Point North here, Castle Point Cargo. I could rename those. In fact, why don't we? Castle Point, reverse, stop. Right, okay, so that's off and running, doing that. That is brilliant. That's what we want to see. I always want to go fly a kite, say that, but I don't. Let's come down here for a second. Here's a thing we need to start considering, just for this side of the mountain, is the fact that there's a steel mill down here at Masterton. Now, Masterton? Yeah, Masterton. Now, we've got a lot of ore up here, and then we've got, typically now that we've got a freight hub up here. Oh, hang on a minute. You know what I haven't done? I haven't set up the line up here. We'll get up to that. But I wanted to draw your attention to the fact that we're going to have to get into the iron ore and the coal ore and sending it down to Masterton. So that connection down to Masterton is going to become really important very, very soon. Right, so pause again, because we just got to finalize this here. So next episode, what we might do, we're not going to get into the mining side of stuff. I do want to get to the other side of the island to start getting that infrastructure up, like I was saying. Okay, for this, I'm going to run a 3330 like that. I'm going to just give it a little bit of future proofing, because we haven't really done that much in this series yet, because I've slapped things in just for money making. we're going to be doing a big rework of that freight yard and everything that we were just working it down at Castle Point. That is going to get a massive rework. Okay, buddy, you come down flat for me. Don't have, if I just get you to come out like that, run alongside of, we're using town road, you know that, right? Here's what I want. I don't mind a little bit, sure, you can have a little bit of a tunnel, why not? Adds a little bit to the scenery. But then you know what I want you to do here? I want you to open cut. Have your little tunnel, but I'm going to lay the roads. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Can I get a flat road, please? Flat road, brilliant. And then you just come like that. Nice. And then what I'll do is I'll just get the old smoothing gun out. Just get that little pad down. And I don't mind a cheeky little tunnel there. Paint some trees on top of it. Okay, little extreme. I wasn't expecting that many trees. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, a little bit strong on the old tree work there. Can I have them back now, please? So give me these ones. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I don't mind a little bit of tree work here and there, but that sometimes you just go a little bit overboard. Right, brilliant, got it, good. That's our way into there. We can also put a connection up around here. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea, to be honest. What we can do, we run a bit of country road out here. I feel like a goose for not running the country road more often in the country areas. Right, can you please come up, up. Are we happy to run a bridge there? I kind of am. Yeah, I think we just run the stony like that. And then the good thing is, you can just, we might actually just goat track you a little bit just to take some of the extreme look of the hill out. I can't believe I'm using two different roads. I gotta fix that. That's not, yeah, that's better. The AI will change it if it wants to change it, put it that way. You can keep running flat for me. And then you, buddy, just get a peg back because I can see you're already dipping. Curve. And bang. Right, brilliant. So we've got a couple of connections through town. We've got a nice little bridge there over the track. I think things are coming up Hastings. Things are coming up Hastings. Right. Next thing we're going to do is get that. Where's our stop going to be in town to drop said food off? Also, I see a thing here, and it annoys me to no end when the AI doesn't just do it. Just do it already, man. Also, we've got these roads. So these are our connections just here we haven't got yet. So we can start to come up. Can you extend that tunnel just a little bit? Like that. Yep, brilliant. And then you're going to come out here. I could, look, here's the thing. I could probably... Brilliant, right. So we can get this area so the AI can potentially build out here too. All right, there's a street there, and we'll make a street connection just here. We'll hook all these up. Sure, you can have a road like that, why not? Then you can get a connection to there. I don't want to put the junctions too close to the actual train track, because that will help alleviate a lot of unnecessary look. That's a really steep incline. Can we get you coming a little bit shallower? Thinking like this. So once you get your bridge in place, you can actually do this, and it will give you... Oh, serious? You're not going to do it? How about we do that then? And then I'll get what I want. Ham always gets what he wants. 50% of the time. I reckon I could probably slowly just bring that up to there too. Nice little tunnel underground. Having to redo a lot of stuff today, aren't I? That's probably a little bit nicer. Thank you. Start to level out just up here. Brilliant. It's a road. It gets a little bit wobbly. Happy with that. And then what we do is we'll line. We'll put a couple of streets down here, right? So that the AI can build on this. Well, do I want them to build on that side? Well, maybe I just close them off like this. That. What do you reckon? Yeah, sure. Do another block on the other side then. Okay. Just for you I will. And you know what? I'll plug it straight into that. And that. It's like you thought about this little new estate area already. Maybe I did. Okay. Hopefully the AI doesn't just go, oh, thanks, I'll have a connection there, please. I would hate, that would make me mad. The other thing is I want to have this road here, potentially that's going to kick around up that way. Maybe an like an inner city bypass, basically, under the town, maybe from here over to there, eventually later on. Get that? Everyone got that? Eventually later on, maybe a thing certainly could be. Okay, line. Right, line. That one. Two. We need to establish our point. That's the important thing I was getting to. Oh, ham. It's a Monday for me, gang. It's a Monday for me. I'm all over the joint. Okay, so there's our... So you need to come up here. You probably come through here. Then we'll put in... where are we going to put our... So food's all in this area. It's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? What if we put a downtown... Connect food, like a downtown thing here, like what's your connection to there? Not brilliant. You get most of it. I'd say you're going to be better off with a truck stop, to be honest, like this. Come downtown, drop it right here, you get your coverage. For a main street, it's not very main street, is it? And if I do upgrades, that's going to blow a few buildings up and make a lot of people unhappy, isn't it? But I would at least like to have just that as like that style of road through there, please. At least it's like sort of main. You know? At least it's, yeah. At least it's sort of main road now. Buildings will come back. Okay, they will come back. Right, baby, come back. Okay, trucks. Somebody get me some trucks, please. I'll need to wallop one of these in. Let's go with like here. We'll make it look like it's part of the actual cargo station. Okay. That's going to make that street there a little wobbler. You do this. It's not too bad. Buy some oh, yeah. Hang on. Finish the line, then buy the vehicles. I'm getting 2 steps ahead, 1 step back on myself, which just put me in all twisties. Oh, yum, twisties. Life's not straight without twisties. Okay, we're doing yellow, and this will simply be called... what is it? Hastings. Hastings. What? Food for all. Hastings food for all. My truck. We could have just put food delivery, but I want to have Hastings food for all. Okay, that is the fresh food people. Okay, I might or might not have taken that slogan from one of the food companies here in Australia. The fresh food people. Are we done? Let the trucks roll out. Haven't bought them. That's why. Right, we're going to go with this one. Are we going to go with that one? Yep. I'm going to go with like 10 on this. I don't need 10's overkill. You know what? It is overkill. I'm gonna instantly get rid of two of them. Okay, so here's our little rattler in here now. What we'll do is we're gonna ride this out from here today. Sure, why not? Gang, thank you for joining me in today's episode of Boundless Bay. It was a little bit back and forth, wasn't it? It was a bit. We're going toe to toe with the AI today. So, just before we do our little track ride along down the mountain, well, we're going to do the same train, but it's the actual proper train now, and it's running in reverse order. So, we'll do it in reverse. All right, gang. So this is probably where we're going to be looking at doing some stuff next episode. And we'll potentially, we've got to get that iron ore and the steel. We need to start getting steel done. We've got plenty of stuff we've got to get done over here. You got to admit, these small maps pack a lot that you have to do for connectivity and getting stuff done. So if you think a small map's not worth it, then I would reconsider your thoughts, because these maps contain a lot of stuff for you to do. Okay. Anyway, and it's a really nice map. I'll be honest, it's a really well put together map, because it makes you strategize, makes you think. How are you going to get stuff done, especially with the hill undulations and the rises and just the levels. You know, from down here to up here, it's pretty extreme. Okay, gang. So that's it. That's your lot today. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. If you haven't, please consider subscribing, and it'll keep you up to date with everything going on the channel. I am going through a major PC upgrade at the moment, so content is a little bit all over the place, so I do apologize for that, but we do still try and stream 5 days a week with content. Just the last couple of weeks have been a little bit chaotic. Alright, gang, let's ride this train. Get on board. Enjoy the track ride along. Stay safe. Get out of here.